some kind of cool stuff. I bet you want one of these, huh, Paul?
See that game?
that is definitely going to be a good one. So, why don't we go ahead and we're going to unchain ourselves a little bit. You talked a lot about connectivity. So, here's something that I have really, really been looking forward to. So, in case you guys didn't know, Paul's the CEO of a big company. Kind of likes cracking the whip a little bit. A little bit of a slave driver. So, I spend a lot of my nights up in bed, working on the laptop, and trying to get all that good work done. However, a little 15-inch screen, and if I'm in the bedroom, I have this beautiful 50-inch plasma that's just sitting on my wall. Wouldn't it be great if I could go ahead and use that display? That would be absolutely awesome. So, I'm going to take my Core 2010 laptop that I've just went ahead and bought at Best Buy, and I can go ahead and, well, I'm watching a little Netflix here. So let me go ahead and just pop this guy up full screen, and look at that experience that I can go ahead just completely on the fly. And then again, I only need two things. This brand new Core laptop and a little tiny box like this from our partners from Netgear. About around $100 is all it's going to cost you. And look at that. Real-time streaming to any TV. So Paul, no more people huddling around your laptop trying to, share pictures and videos. And wouldn't it be nice if you could go ahead right into the boardroom and send those foils up, all that hockey stick graphs we love to see all the time, right? But that's a lot of entertainment. So I've got one more thing to show you here in our digital crib, and it's not all about play here. What I want to show you is actually, we're gonna talk a little bit about energy and a little bit in the green space. What I have up here is our Intel Concept. It's a home energy management dashboard. And what that means is basically I can go ahead and manage the entire energy consumption of all the devices inside my house and get real-time two-way communication back and forth from the utility. So I can know how much I'm being charged and really how much I'm drawing constantly. And really the message behind that is once I know, then I can act. And that relates in a lot of money. So let's take a look at this. Pretty kind of a standard clock device here, but I see I have some notifications. And while this is located in a central dashboard position inside the house, it adds a lot of other functionality. There's Atom underneath the hood here, right? So it's a general PC. So now in addition to monitoring all those devices, I can actually, leave a couple of videos for the kids, make sure that they take the dog out and all that good stuff. Also, it supports its great user interface, where I can go back and see all the individual devices as well as, well, it supports an open application framework as well. Maybe I want to track a package, maybe I want to go ahead and look up a phone number and hunt down the kids, all that good stuff. And finally, let's just go ahead and take a look at the actual inner workings of what we're looking at here. Each individual device, I can go ahead and see what we're talking about. And while devices are only going to get smarter, smarter, and smarter, right now, today, we can go ahead and retrofit them with with an item like this that goes ahead and communicates wirelessly directly to the system. So let's retrofit all those appliances until they can catch up to this amazing technology. But as I can see, I have taken a look at all the meters, and here is actually each individual device inside my home. Computer's looking pretty good. Not a lot spent on that one. However, I'm a little worried about my television usage, right under the refrigerator there. So what we can do with this device is actually fully connected to the internet and can go ahead and maybe make us some suggestions on how we can save a little bit of dough. So I have my television here. I've gone out to the internet. Maybe a couple of other TVs I want to think about picking up here, especially since we're at CES obviously this week. Save me a couple of bucks, but I like my TV. So maybe it's got some suggestions on how I can save another 6%. Watch less television. Not really the best CES message. So before we start a riot, we'll go ahead and move on one more down. And why don't we try to power off when we leave? And so as I go ahead and try this, it's going to go ahead and now track basically how I want to control my television. And basically when I leave my house, I'm all set up and ready to go. So if I want to go ahead and turn it off when we go ahead and leave the house, and we're just about ready to exit the digital crib, Paul. So want to go ahead and do the honors?
Turn it off? I'll be happy to do so. Let's hit this.
Absolutely.
Oof. Craig, is this what caused the power outage last night?